So this yeah, this piece of equipment here, the Lizard pivot, let me tell you, game changing for console players. Extreme quick fertilization or weed killing. You can use put herbicide in it, but it's got a few quirks, a few dodgy things, but I'm sure you can work that out. So this big white line you see here, it's showing you where it's the outline of where this thing's gonna go. So you need to put it to make sure there's nothing in the way of the wheels. When I say wheels, I will show you the, the wheels. Because if you get something in the way, then it's just gonna not work. So I've got the biggest one, 4 sections, because as you can see, it, yeah, a big field. So let me just get this on the field here in the corner so I can show you. That's that right there. Alright, it's not perfect, but we're in the field, so we shouldn't be obstructed by anything. So you need to detach from your vehicle. Then you need to get in this thing. You can get in it like a vehicle. You could keep this um, line here if you want. It's just visual, so you know where you're going. But, yeah, I'll get rid of that. So you need to unfold it. And your sections will come out. It's 1 section. I've got 4 sections. So yeah, we're gonna get 4. I think 1 section's about 60, 70 meters of fertilization in radius. Circular this is. So yeah, all 4 sections are out, yeah, as you can see. And yeah, like I said, wheels. There's your wheels on the end of each section, starting off the new section. If there's anything in the way of these things, yeah, it's just gonna stop. Yeah, it's gonna mess you up. So once it's open and ready to go, fertilizer tanks or herbicide, whichever you want. Get in it, unfold it, start it, and then start your rotation. Right or left rotation. That would help if you turn it on. Start your engine. I'm going to deactivate automatic spraying because I've already sprayed the field, so it's just not going to do anything. And let's start the rotation. Turn your sprayer on. And there you go. 3 minutes. When you buy this from the store, you need to select the 3-minute full rotation. And it will go around complete rotation in 3 minutes. You keep that section, you could change it to longer, but I mean, if you go away from this vehicle or 300 meters away from it, it's going to turn off it's going to turn off in 3 minutes. So it's pointless doing that. You might as well set it for 3 minutes. So even if you do go away from it, it's going to do its complete rotation regardless. So yeah, as you can see, it will go around in a circle, yeah, and it's going to take 3 minutes. 3 minutes to fertilize or kill weeds in this much space, yeah, it's just it's busted for console players. This is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Look, it goes around at about 9, I think it's about 9 or 10 miles per hour. So what you can fertilize at about 15, I think, is the fastest on a base game fertilizer. 15, 30 or 40 meter spread, and it would take, well, yeah, it used to take me hours to do this field, about 2 hours. And when I say this field, yeah, one big field. Yeah, just a quick video to let people know. Yeah, do you want quick fertilization, your whole field in 3 minutes? That's the way forward. Lizard pivot in the mod hub. 4 consoles now. It works. I'm on the PS5. Right, almost done. I mean, it's got a few issues with it. Nothing too bad. The only thing that gets me is it don't turn off. Once it's done its rotation, it won't turn off. It will just empty the tank. As you can see, it's spraying, and it slows down when it gets to the end. So that if I don't turn this off now, that will just spray away all my stuff. So yeah, you need to turn it off. You see, it's turning off. And to get it back, this is the other thing that annoys me. You can't just close it now it's done. Now you need to go back the other way. To fold it back up into transporting position, it needs to be in the original position that you unfolded it. So yeah, like I said, a few problems. But I mean, yeah, that's really not really that much of a problem for how much space that it covers in the amount of time that it does. So now for me to unfold, to put it back into transport mode, I've got to wait for that another 3 minutes for it to go around. Once it's gone around all the way, I can fold it, hook it back up to the tractor and move along to the next field or next position, or just put it away if you've only got one big field. It's almost done now. But this bit does get a bit tedious, but I mean, you could just go away for 3 minutes and go do something else if you've got other things to do. But yeah, so 6 minutes in total to do what is done. Yeah, you can't really argue with that. to be fair. 3 minutes one way, 3 minutes the other way, 6 minutes in total fertilization or kill the weeds in this. I think it's 200 plus meters with four. If you've got four sections, but I've got four, that's the most. 200 plus, nearly 300 meters. I'll have to look. You will find it under sprayers once you've downloaded it. So yeah, so we got one section, 68 meters circle radius. Four sections, 236 meters. 236 meters, yeah, 3 minutes. So when you buy this, the top one is for the circle, so you can see where you're going. It's better off that you have that there, so you know where it's going to go. The second one is just the hitches. It don't really matter. Ball hitch, low or high. Pin hitch, low or high. It fits all vehicles. Number of sections, 1 to 4, depending on your field. And this here, the rotation, just leave it as it is. Full rotation, 3 minutes. So it means it will go around a complete circle in 3 minutes. You can start it and just go about your business, do whatever, and it will do. If you change that, you're just going to mess things up. And the rest of it is just colours. And then, boom, there you go. So once it's back in its original position, yeah, it will close. Once it's closed, there you go. You can hook it back up. The only other thing I will say as well is, if you ain't noticed it or not, it won't fertilise the spot that it's sitting on. So this small circle around where that was based won't be fertilised, but yeah, you can just do that yourself, or just not worry about it. For what it does, it's a tiny little bit of area that's not going to get fertilised. But you could do it with your seeder as you go past. You don't, yeah, whatever. So yeah, there you go. I thought I would let people know. Lizard pivot. It works on consoles now. It's a bit tricky, but it works.